Hello, so today we are going to do this problem, which is part of Leetcode December challenge. So determine if string halves are alike. Basically we get a string where we are guaranteed that it has an even length, and we're gonna split the string into two halves of equal length, right? Where A is the first half and B is the second half. And we call two strings alike if they have the same total number of vowels, right? It doesn't have to be the same vowels, but just the number of vowels is the same. And regardless whether it's uppercase or lowercase, right? So yeah, we wanna basically check that the two half of the strings have the same number of vowels. And so, for example, book here, if we divide it, we get book and okay, and so each of them has one vowel, so it will return true. Here, if we divide, we have text and book. Book has two, text has just one, so false, right? So that's the idea, pretty straightforward. And the length is not too big either. So what we can do to solve this is just first let's just define our set of vowels that we are told here. So let's call them vowels. And this is a set of them. And then after that we get I and J, and each equal to 0, the length of S minus 1. And now we want to check while I is smaller than J, right? Before they meet, because we will put basically, so let's say for book here, we'll put I here, and put J at the end. And we'll keep moving J backwards. So first at K, and then we move I in front. And now then we move them here. And now they are no longer less smaller than equal to each other. So we exit, right? And while we are traversing with I and J, we just count the number of vowels in each side, right? In each half. And so let's have two counters for that, to count the first half and the second half. And so here we'll just say we'll add 1 if is in vowels, right? If this part of the first half is in, this letter from the first half is in vowels, else 0, right? And in Python we can do this with just like this, right? And we do the same thing for the second half, which is traversed by J. And now what we can do is just advance I pointer like we said earlier, and advance J pointer backwards, and then at the end, if they are alike, these two should be equal because it's the vowels in each half. So we return this equal to C2, right? Okay, let's submit. Okay, so that passes. Now another thing we can do here is that there is the concept of balance that is useful to just keep practicing, and so we'll practice it here. So what we will do is, if we find a vowel in the first half, we'll add 1. And if we find a vowel, so first half, right? And if we found a vowel in the second half, we will subtract 1. What this would mean is that if they have each the same number of vowels, at the end, balance should be equal to 0, right? So for example, here, we'll find 1 here, so we add 1, so balance is equal to 1. And then when J goes to O, we will find there is a vowel, so we'll subtract 1, so we have 0, so we'll end up with 0, right? If there are 2 from another side and 2 from the other side, we'll add 2, subtract 2, and we'll get 0, right? So that should work. That will be something like this. And we can do balance, and here balance minus, right? If it's not there, this would be 0. If it's there, it would be 1, right? And then we do that and just make sure balance is equal to 0. Okay, so that passes. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. In terms of time complexity, this is O of n, and being the length of S. Space, no extra space, this is constant. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Please like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.